Can you hear me?
Yeah, you having some trouble, bud?
Oh, I'm good. Good. It was weird. The mute button was blinking. I'm like, it's never blinked before. I'm like, unless I accidentally touched it.
How are our levels? Are we? Is that loud enough?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Oh, Kate had to step away to take a phone call real fast.
Yeah, no problem, man. I went up to give my dogs their treats. So.
How'd the day go?
Not bad. Finally got that form thing figured out.
The form thing?
Yeah, for the international invitation letter.
What was going on with
remember that IT's responsible for making those updates?
Oh.
And I totally forgot, so I made the form. I'm like, why is the email not working? And then so I went to Patrick first, and Patrick shit it over to Jason. Jason didn't know what Patrick did. It got all worked out. The link is now what it was in 2019. It's not. It looks like the form, but it's an actual component because whichever department that goes to, whoever wanted it like that, wanted to, when you hit submit, you automatically download the PDF version of the form.
Okay.
And that's where the confusion, like Jason and I were both confused, like, what? And then once Patrick explained, I'm like, oh, I remember this. This was 2 years ago. Got it.
That's the thing, is there's so much stuff like that now where, like, if we all left, whoever came in would have to, like, figure all this.
Yeah,
this
they
stuff,
would. They would.
Like,
Yeah, they would. They definitely would. But we got it worked out because because they had to use. Jason had to create a ticket to site reliability. I told him to add you and Marley into the ticket. Marley responded because Jason already uploaded the link of what it's gonna be, and Marley was good with it. So I'm like, sweet, okay, that's done. I'm just gonna take that link and just put it in the ticket, and
cool.
We're good to go. Yeah, because I totally forgot that was something that it was IT responsible for that, not us. But going forward, you better believe it, unless they change it. But hey, Brian, can't see. Is that your ceiling? Oh, he cut his hair.
Yeah, he did. Wow.
Oh, who's that new guy?
You got the PC case open?
I think so.
Or is that
Yeah.
in front of your microwave.
Yeah, it's one of the two. He's trying to look for his headset. There it is.
Brian, the haircut makes you look mean.
I know, right? Especially with the goatee.
It kind of makes you look like a badass a little bit.
So, yeah, my case, I got new hard drives. Well, actually, I got them a while ago. I just finally got the cables for them, and I'm trying to figure out how to get them to work because they're not working right now.
Oh.
So that's what I've been doing for the past hour, trying to get them to work. So my computer's like all open and loud. There's nothing covering it.
Yeah.
If I come down to the first floor tomorrow, do you think somebody can give me a docking station?
You can just grab one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't let it work.
I don't think anyone's gonna be there tomorrow, but we have a whole bin full of them, so
That's all I needed to know.
let's grab them. And don't tell anyone because we're not supposed to do that. But
Okay. So this is being streamed and recorded right now, right, Laura?
Uh-huh.
So yeah, well, I won't tell anybody.
If one just suddenly went missing, I wouldn't know. Just
All
say
right.
that.
That's all I needed to know. I'm psyched, man. I'm going back into work. It's been forever.
It's been over a year, right? Or
Yeah.
no, you went there one time to grab your
Yeah, I mean, I
Mine.
only had a couple times to grab stuff, but I'm actually going to go work there tomorrow.
yeah.
Oh, Kate's just taking a phone call. She had I don't know. I guess somebody called back and had to take.
Oh yeah, sure, man. No
And Kate
problem.
went off the rails at the end of that last session. Kate and I were-
Yeah, that was great. I actually re-listened to the last 10 minutes of that. That was hilarious.
We were just talking on D&D Beyond. There's an article about the spell Heat Metal, and you can heat up, any, like man-made metal object. And if somebody's in contact with it, they automatically take 2d8 fire damage.
Wow.
And but if you like heat up their sword, they have to drop their weapon. So it's kind of a badass spell where it's going to do damage and disarm the opponent in one stroke, but it lasts a minute. So every turn, you can use a bonus action to continue doing damage, and heavy armor takes a minute to remove.
Oh, man.
So if you cast heat metal on somebody wearing heavy armor,
They're
they're
just gonna.
They're done.
They're just going to cook.
Oh man.
That's done. Yeah, they're done.
It's 2d8 over and over and over.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's a mean spell.
Mm-hmm.
I am definitely going to use it. Everything cool, babe?
Talk to my doctor.
Cool. Very cool.
You know, when the doctor's office calls, you gotta answer
Uh-huh.
right away.
That's true.
Because otherwise you'll never hear from them again.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No.
So, I'd ask for a recap, but Shyvanna and Bertha probably don't remember much.
I remember the pirate fight.
Yeah, at the pirate fight.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty much the session. You guys
Yeah.
duked it out in the pirate fight.
I did not think we were gonna win that one at all. When you said
It
that,
started
up,
off a little rocky. And
It sure did.
Shit
when
kind
you
of
set
hit the
that
fan.
up, I was like, "Oh, this is a ship of fools, and we're going down."
Yeah. I mean, the highlight there for me was the first mate versus first mate fight. Like Yagra versus the other first mate.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Walking it out.
I know
Yeah.
my highlight was killing 3 people
Oh
Yeah.
oh, yeah, that's
And-
right.
without any spells.
And Shyvanna giving you inspo.
Oh, that was sick.
That was
Mhm.
That's
cool.
right.
When I did the little crossbow,
Yep.
that was so good.
I threw that little halfling overboard because he
Yeah,
tripped.
Oh yeah, he tripped. Yeah, he tripped in
You
the
were
ropes.
so aggressive with that halfling.
Yeah.
You're like, hog tie him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you guys got blasted back at the Troll Skull
Yeah.
or Troll Skull Manor and set the kitchen on fire
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
because you guys decided you were gonna cook something.
Because we were going to make something because you were hungry.
And then stumbled out back, and then Shyvanna fell into one of the rat traps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rolled
Screaming.
around in the mud.
Yeah, hollering and screaming.
But my favorite, though, was I rolled over in the mud and touched you and I healed you.
Yeah. Yeah, can we go out back and remove those traps?
Sure
Not
you
me
can.
anymore.
No, you guys just didn't. I mean, maybe you did, but I thought it'd be a hell of a lot more
No,
fun.
I mean, maybe we did, but we never said we did.
Right.
So, yeah. So let's start the next morning. Bertha and Shyvanna, you guys are feeling rusty. Can you
Yeah.
give me Constitution saves?
Nice.
I love this. All right, Constitution. Ooh, 18.
Oh.
Constitution.
You gotta roll a 3.
Natural 20.
Oh!
Lana, you Hulk.
Shyvanna, you roll out of bed, you feel
You
Just
start doing
fine.
like calisthenics.
push-ups and chin-ups and one-arm pull-ups. And
Oh my god, I love this.
so, to recap a bit further, from what you understand, Fenris Stormcastle
Oh god, I forgot about this.
has the Stone of Golor,
Right.
and he is currently being held at the Castle District's courthouse. He's being jailed there right now, and that Castle District is run, from what you've been told, by Mert, by Magister Barch, who is hard woman. But she's the person you need to connect with if you wanted to speak with any of the prisoners there. And you also know he's being held in a courthouse, so that means there is a court date coming at some point in the future, after which he will either be let go or moved to a prison facility. So what's the game plan? What are you guys thinking? You guys all sitting around at breakfast. Alexander, he's made breakfast again, and he is giving the two of you the side eye.
Yeah.
For sure. As a matter of fact, like, you're pretty sure that he burned your biscuits on purpose a little bit.
Oh, that's sick.
Just like acid finger. Jonellis, yours look amazing.
Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah.
I love this
Yeah.
so much. It's so good. I love it.
So what's the game plan? Everybody's having breakfast. What are we doing today?
What y'all think?
Well, I think we should hit up the courthouse.
Yeah.
Talk to Magistrate Bart.
Yeah.
Yagra's with you guys. You guys mind if I'm gonna go check back into the portal, I think.
Sure.
But I can connect with you guys later in the afternoon.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good idea.
So she takes off. Rudiger is he's kind of checking things out, putting together some reinforcements, like reinforcing the. No, I guess their windows are fixed. He's just checking shit out, making sure.
Good.
Cool. So, are we heading to the courthouse right away?
Yeah.
Do you guys have anything you need to do?
I mean,
Nope.
the only thing I was thinking is, like, what's our game plan here? Like, are we just gonna go talk to this lady, or do
Yeah, we're just walk up in there, knock on the door, say we demand to speak to Magistrate Bart.
Okay, or do you want to maybe try to pull? I don't know if we can pull strings with Lord
Aaron Zath?
Aaron Zath.
Maybe.
We already kind of did use our favor with him.
Oh yeah,
We
that's right. For
can
the city lights.
ask.
Yeah.
Maybe he can give us some.
Maybe
That's
some.
my only other thought is that we're kind of going in as blind, which is okay. You know, I rush in, I'm fine.
yeah. Maybe he can give us some insight before we.
You know, we could always just tell her that we're under the employment of.
Oh, do the gray hands?
Of the gray hands, yeah.
Oh, we're sat there.
Possibly.
The Lord's Alliance does. You're not sure if the Grey Hands do. The Grey Hands are kind of like more of a mercenary offshoot.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna go and ask what's her name to talk to what's his face.
yeah.
Vajra?
Yeah.
No, the prison person.
Oh, you're gonna go to ask the Magister.
Magister.
Barch. Okay.
Is that what y'all think, or?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
Okay.
I do have a +1 to my charisma now, so you know. That is a thing.
That'll come in handy.
That I did.
So you guys head to the castle district, and it's all a bustle with, lawyers and nobles, and they're all rushing places, trying to, it's like being on it's like being on Wall Street a little bit, it's, and the courthouse is a large 2-story square building, with like main entrances on the front, and as you kind of approach from behind, you can see there's like a rear entrance where they've got a carriage backed up to it, but it's not presently open.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a paddy wagon kind of carriage.
Okay.
That's backed up to it.
Okay.
So walking into the courthouse, there's, let me pull my map here.
I got an idea. Maybe we say he's got something that we own. He's got it, and so we need to talk to him. Like he stole something from us.
True.
We could say that.
Because it's technically not a lie.
Oh, I want to take a quick flip through Scarface. I want to take a quick look at Scarface's journal that I nicked and see if there's anything in there about Magistrate Hester.
Who's Scarface?
Stone.
Fenris Stormcast.
Fenris. Okay.
Yeah.
I genuinely didn't know that you...
The Scarred Man. Sorry.
Fenris Stormcast.
Scarred Man. I took his journal about
Yes.
people of import
Right.
and influence.
Let me go back and look. So he is he's tracking. Hold on. Okay, so we're there. Ah, yeah. All right. So it looks like he has been watching. Hold on. Sorry, this was a few episodes ago. Ah, okay. He's taking notes on politicians in Waterdeep and other people of political influence. And kind of juicy bits of news overheard here and there. Give me let's see. You're flipping through it. Give me an investigation check.
11.
Okay. Yeah. He's clearly spying, or at least, like keeping an eye out for someone or some organization that it appears, based on what he's writing, doesn't exist within Waterdeep, because a lot of the notes and everything are very explanatory about things that someone who lives in Waterdeep would know.
Okay.
already.
Okay. So it's really just not helpful at all.
Depends on what it is you're in this scenario. No, in this situation. No.
It doesn't really tell me anything about Waterdeep stuff.
No.
Okay. Cool.
No. So, walking into the courthouse, there's the big wide, like 15-foot steps up to these double doors, and walking in, the doors. When you approach the doors swing open, and you enter a large waiting room. It's deep, and at the far end, there's a desk with a clerk sitting there, and you can see behind the desk, there's a hallway going off in one direction, and immediately behind the desk are two closed doors. Standing to either side of the desk are a pair of guards. Like, there's two guards. And along the walls, you have some uncomfortable wooden benches. A copper plaque mounted above each bench says in common, "Please have a seat. Someone will be with you shortly."
Okay.
Are there any paintings or portraits?
No, it's a Spartan courthouse room.
Okay.
I'll sit down on one of the benches.
Okay. After a few minutes of quiet, you can hear the clerk just scribbling with a feather pen, scratching. You hear him. He puts his pen down and he looks up and says, "May I help you?"
Hi. We are looking for an individual. Magistrate Bart?
The magistrate. Yes. Barch. Magistrate Barch.
Barch.
And what do you have an appointment?
We do not. We're here on kind of some urgent business.
Well, I can set an appointment for you. but I don't think I can squeeze you in any sooner than high sun tomorrow.
Really, we need to speak with someone who's being held here, and we were told that Magistrate Bart should be able to help. This particular issue we're having is very time sensitive. I feel like tomorrow might be a little late.
Well, unfortunately, I don't seem to have any openings. She's just full booked. He hasn't even looked at the calendar. She's just full booked.
Well, we are currently have been asked by a very high-ranking official here in Waterdeep about this business, and I would really appreciate if we just get a quick word with her.
Well, let me ask you, how much would you appreciate it?
I see. Okay, I'll slide her a gold piece.
Oh, you seem. It's a he. He picks it up and says, "You seem to have dropped this." Put it back.
Okay. Okay. How about 3 gold pieces?
And he looks up at the guards. Joseph, Bartholomew, we have that big guard ball coming up at the end of the month. What did you say you were short on for party favors? Was it 10 gold? Just because I'd like to make sure that I'm able to facilitate your event. And they just both kind of give him a sidelong glance and don't say a word. Yes, I think it was 10 gold you needed for this party. Anyway, sorry I couldn't help you all.
Hold on, wait. Hey, we can make up the loss of 10 gold. That's no problem. This is.
Are you fans of the guard? I mean, such a donation would really be a wonderful thing. Thank you so much. I think that was 10 gold.
Shyvanna, I think we should just play along. We can find 10 gold on the street. I'm just saying.
Oh, can you tell me where, please?
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Please.
See,
I'll
just slide him 10 gold.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
He picks it up and just opens his cloak and tucks it into one pocket. Give me one moment. Would you just please have a seat on those uncomfortable benches?
I'm gonna roll my eyes and grudgingly walk back to the bench.
All right. So he leaves, and comes back 20 minutes later. I have good news. Magister Barch has an opening right now, as a matter of fact. Crazy, I know, but
okay.
She is ready to see you. So if you will just follow one of the guards, Bartholomew will take you to her.
Cool.
And again, thank you so much for your generous donation to the City Guard Ball Fund. Yeah, it will be well spent.
I hope I get an invitation.
Oh, that would be doable for, say, 20 gold.
Okay.
No.
Oh, okay. We'll follow your guard.
Yeah, we'll follow your guard. We're good, buddy. We're good.
So let's see the offer. Okay. So, Bartholomew takes you behind the desk and down a corridor where it ends. Like at the end, there's a big double set of doors on the left, and clearly those open up into the courtroom itself. There's some wording above it. And then there's a door in front of you, and then a door to the right. So he takes you through there, and you walk into a clerk's office. So you have two desks pushed together in the middle of this room, and it just stinks of ink as two halflings are just scribbling frantically, going through reams of paper. And you see on their belts, each clerk holds a key hung to their belts. And at the other end of this room is another door on which he knocks. Actually, it opens into a hallway. It takes you down a long hall and then knocks at a door at the other end.
Jesus Christ, I'm running out of map space here.
I'll give you guys. I can give you guys a map.
I don't need you to. I'm just saying.
So he knocks, and on the other side of the door, you hear, "Who is it?" "Ma'am, Magistrate Barch. It's me. This is the appointment that I reminded you has been in your calendar for the last week. They'll see you now. They say they're here to see you to discuss one of the inmates. All right, let him in." And the door opens onto the magister's office. It's a grand office, plush armchairs, a large walnut desk. The seal of Waterdeep is emblazoned on the wood floor in front of this desk. And the Magister Barch, she's seated at the desk and looks up at you three. And she's an older tiefling woman. Like, she looks to be in her 70s. And her horns are kind of curled back. They look like almost like hair pulled into a bun.
Oh, okay.
And she looks up. "All right, you three, sit down. Sit down."
Okay.
Cool. You. Names?
Bertha Blue Macy Merriweather.
And you?
Shyvanna.
Yeah. And you?
Joe Nellis.
Well, I'm Magistrate Barch. I am, this is my courthouse. And from what I understand, based on my knowledge of the clerk you just engaged with, you must have made quite the donation to his monetary fund to see me so quickly. He thinks I don't know, but
you can say that.
Sometimes that's how business gets done.
True.
So, time is short. I'm a busy woman. What is it that has brought you here?
Well, we need to speak with one of your inmates, Fenris Stormcastle.
And why is it that you need to speak with Fenris Stormcastle?
We are looking for an item for a very important person in Waterdeep, and this is currently our only lead.
Okay. Well, right now, he's not really seeing anyone unless it is related to his case, or I can make an argument that it's for the overall good of the city itself. It's normally not protocol to allow visitors just off the street unless we've coordinated it in advance and you've been vetted. Fenris is charged with multiple counts of theft, highway banditry, and assaults against Waterdavian citizens. We take that very seriously here.
As do we.
So, maybe you could elaborate a little bit?
Well, you mentioned that we could see him if it meant helping Waterdeep as a whole, and it just so happens that our work that we are currently employed to do actually has to do with benefiting Waterdeep as a whole. I don't know if we're at liberty to tell you exactly what we're looking for, but...
Well, listen, mister. I'm,
That's a lady.
A lady? I'm looking at this guy here. He's the silent one. He's the one I know I gotta talk to. Listen, that's all well and good, but we do have rules here, and you're not really giving me much to work with.
Okay.
What would satisfy a meeting with the an inmate and 3 people kind of off the street?
Well,
I mean, we work very closely with Mert.
oh, you know Mert.
Mhm.
Okay.
He supports us in our endeavors.
Give me a give me a persuasion check.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself. All right. Persuasion. What's my persuasion? Woo-wee. Well, I didn't need the guidance because I rolled a 19 plus 1. That's 20. I mean, I could roll the d4 as well. Maybe I should, just in case. That's 22.
So, you're affiliated with the Harpers?
Not as such.
And what's your association with Mert?
Business associates. We own it. We own the Troll Skull in a manor in Troll Skull Alley.
Oh. That was a tough turn of events.
What we're working on here has to do with those tough events. Ensuring the safety of the people of Waterdeep.
All right, you convinced me. You convinced me. I'll arrange it.
I appreciate this.
If you'll just wait here for a moment.
Okay.
All right.
And she gets up and she leaves through a door.
Another fucking door.
Yeah, behind her.
Behind it, yeah.
You don't think she's going to
Behind
get
her
the
desk.
guards, do you? You would piss her off. It's hard
Nah.
to tell.
I don't think so.
Nervous.
I don't think so.
She comes back a few moments later with Bartholomew again. Bartholomew, I need you to stay here and watch these people. Be right back. And leaves again. Bartholomew just kind of stands in the room very quietly, just eyeballing the 3 of you. Big guy. All right, she comes back. Bartholomew, if you would accompany us, please. We're going to head downstairs.
Ooh.
So she escorts you back out, down the hallway you came through the clerk's office, through another door that opens up down onto a set of stairs.
Okay.
That leads down into the lower level of the courthouse. There are no windows down here.
Right.
And you're in a large room. Looks like it's a cell block. And so there's a large room, kind of like an area where people can congregate, and then a hallway with cells on either side, and you have another 2 guards stationed there. So you have 5 cells. She walks with Bartholomew up to the guards and says, "These people are here to see Fenris. Can you please bring him out?" So they go back. They bring out Fenris. He's in shackles. And he is a grizzled, kind of scarred dwarf. Like crazy wispy hair. And he's missing an eye. And he's wearing like a prison uniform. And he comes shuffling out. And they escort him over to a table. Sit him down there. There are chairs there for you guys. And he looks up. Hi. What brings you here?
Are is the magistrate and the guards staying with us too?
They're right there, yeah.
Okay. Am I taking this one?
It's either going to be you or Shyvanna.
your back if it goes south.
Oh, of course.
I think you know what brings us here.
Nope.
We spoke a bit with Lady Growlhund. Spoke a little bit with the House of Gond.
Yeah.
They're all pointing at you.
He looks to the magistrate. Ma'am, may I consult with my associates, please, in private? And she says, suppose there's no harm. We'll be at the other side of the room. Make it quick. So they back off to, it's a large room, they back off to the far side of the room.
Oh, I thought he meant like he had some associates he wanted to talk to. I was like, what the?
No. Associates.
I don't really want to be associated with you, but okay.
You're the one who came knocking at my door.
We did go to your house. That's true.
So, what is it that you're here for? You're gonna have to say it.
The stone.
It hasn't been found yet, then. Huh. That's good. That's good.
But you were in possession of it, or still are.
Well, I know where it is. I didn't exactly go carrying it around with me.
So what's it gonna take for you to tell us?
Let me ask you, did they find the fake yet? I'll tell you where it's at.
Why?
Once I'm released and granted immunity.
Excuse me?
I'll tell you where the stone is at.
I knew that was coming.
Released and granted immunity.
Well, what exactly have you done? Did you, murder some people?
Mostly assault, robbery, highway stuff. Sometimes things go south, but never premeditated murder.
Okay.
I knew it was gonna catch up with me eventually.
Okay. I would like to cast Locate Object on the Stone of Golar.
How does that spell work?
I mean, I can't imagine he has it on him, right?
Probably not, but you could try. I mean, ridiculous it was on him.
Okay. Instead... Alright. Well, I could cast a command on him, but I need it to be one word, and I can't figure out what's one word to sum up. Tell me where the stone is.
Yeah, that's true.
What about... I'm gonna cast a command on him. Let's see if this works. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw. DC 14.
He fails.
Okay.
Tell!
Tell what?
Goddamn, where the the stone
I
is.
had breakfast this morning. They treat me pretty good.
Son of a bitch.
I'm not making friends, but I'm not making enemies.
You son of a bitch.
Smart ass.
I haven't pooped in 3 days.
Oh boy.
Must be.
Well, how about a counter to your offer? And I pull out the journal. I bet the magistrate would love to get a hold of this, and that would pretty much seal your fate down here now, wouldn't it? So, what is it? You want a chance at a life after some time, or certain death?
That is a compelling argument that you make.
Well, you seem just narcissistic enough to take me up on it.
Counter offer.
I don't know. This is getting complicated, y'all.
Let's hear what he has to say.
I'll tell you where it's at. You give me my book, and you put in a word with the magistrate for me that I've been real helpful in this thing for Waterdeep.
Okay. That seems fair.
Yeah.
Did I agree to that too quickly? I mean, that seems fair.
No, that seems fair.
Maybe get my sentence reduced.
Okay.
I think that's actually doable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. How do we know you're going to tell us where this thing really is?
Well,
What's our insurance?
You get me out of here, I'll take you right to it myself.
I don't have any insurance that would be what occurs.
That's fair.
Well, if he tells us where it is and turns out that he lied, we can always come back to the magistrate. Tell the magistrate that he is not truthful in what he says. That might hurt his sentence.
Or we hold on to the book till we get the stone.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, we have no use for this book. So
Same time.
once we get the stone,
Switch at the same
we'll have
time.
the
Yeah.
book.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Gosh, I don't like that much.
Well, I don't see as you having too many options here.
All right.
I would like to cast Stone of Truth on him.
Woohoo!
Charisma save DC 14. Unless he's gonna just submit to it.
You know what? He is just submitting to it.
Oh, yes?
Oh, is he?
Well,
Okay.
there you go. Cool.
So what you've done there, you're making me tell the truth. You're checking to see if I'm telling the truth.
Absolutely.
So you know when I tell you this, that I'm telling you the truth.
That's true.
I ain't pooped in 3 days.
That smells true. It's up here. It's like backing up to here.
It's pungent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need some fiber in your diet.
There's an old tower in the dock ward. It's 2 floors, beat up old tower. Some of the locals think it's haunted. They tend to steer clear of it.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody ever goes in.
Nobody ever comes out?
Well, no, not that I know of. Are you all familiar? It's a crumbling tower. You all familiar with what I'm talking about?
Crumbling tower.
I mean, I would assume that
Round, not square.
me, but especially Joan Ellis would know, I would assume.
Yeah, Joan Ellis, you know it.
Do I know that? Yeah, I was just about to ask. Okay.
You got an idea, actually. You got what you know what you think you know what it is.
Okay.
The one you're thinking of is like crumbling stone, like some of the windows are caved in, and you know like the location of it.
Okay.
So you could ask him like if that's the tower, if you're on the same page. I don't know.
Yeah. Can I ask him?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah. So this tower, does it have like rumbled, sunken in windows?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just all.
Okay. Okay. I've got a hunch where this is.
Second floor,
Okay.
in the cauldron over the fire. Now I need you all.
Anyone watching it?
Nobody goes in. It's abandoned.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, the faster you all can put in a word for me and return that book, the better it'd be for me, and I do think that I've held up my end of the bargain.
I agree. We will run our errand, and we will fulfill our end of this bargain.
I would like that very much.
I'll shake his hand, even though it's disgusting.
I think I'm going to be able to let go now. I have to use the bathroom.
I did cast a cure wounds on you.
Alright.
Okay, so
Guard.
we call over the magistrate and the guard.
You get what you need?
Yeah, he was very helpful and cooperative.
Really? Fenris?
Honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. And what you're telling me is this errand that you're running is for the good of the city?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And he has been helpful in your pursuit there?
Surprisingly, yes.
Would you come back and let us know how it turned out?
We absolutely plan to come back and let you know how it turned out.
That may weigh on his conviction.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Excellent.
of course.
Well, if there's nothing else, I have a busy day. A lot of people to see.
Of course you do. I don't know. How many other people got 10 gold? I'm glad that you know, because I was going to tattle, and I'm glad I did not have to tattle.
He's a very excellent clerk. And sometimes
Well,
we have to look the other way.
I gotta say, Magister Barch, if you don't mind me saying so, I think you're a fine magistrate, and I would love for you to come by sometime and have, a tea or an after work enjoyment at the inn.
I may do that.
We're all up and running again. Don't know if you heard.
I did not hear, but I may do that.
That'd be great.
Nice.
Thank you for your help, and we support the city.
She has
Did I do
Barthol.
that right? What am I supposed to do? I don't know what I'm doing.
He has
Just
Barthol.
salute it.
Guys out.
He said saluted.
I need to step away.
Yep.
Oh, so it wasn't just Fenris that needed to go.
Subconscious. Oh man.
Oh man. When in doubt, blackmail.
Yeah.
But not really. I don't really know how we're going to use that book, so. And I was going to give it to the magistrate if he fucked us over.
Anyway, yeah.
Right. You did what? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that the last of the lemon, Brian?
No, this is a new one. This is a
Ooh.
iced tea.
Iced tea.
That's new.
Is it good?
Yeah, I'm trying it.
Tea.
It's actually the best flavor out of the thing. Like, this is way better than like the normal White Claw iced tea. Or
Okay.
the normal White Claw
White Claw?
mango flavor.
Okay. Is
The iced tea mango is actually my favorite.
Is the whole pack iced tea different flavors?
Yeah, so it's lemon, mango, raspberry, and black. No,
Something.
I forget the third one. Something else. I also bought the new variety pack for White Claw.
What's the new
No.
version?
Yeah, what's in the menu?
It has blackberry, which is different from black cherry.
It Sure
Okay.
is.
Yeah, blackberry. What were the other ones? I'm gonna go downstairs and look because I need to get another.
I'm looking at I'm Googling it right now.
It's variety pack number 3. That's what's on the box.
Yep.
I know mango's in it for some reason, but it's like berry, mango. What were the other two? Oh, peach, and then what was the last flavor? Pineapple, yeah. Yep. So pineapple was kind of gross. Mango was obviously gross. But black cherry's good.
I'm sorry. White Claw Surge. What is White Claw Surge? Oh, it's extra alcohol.
Oh God, I don't know if I want that.
8%.
That's a bit much.
With blood orange and cranberry, and I wish they had those flavors in the regular packs because I would try those.
Cranberry sounds delicious.
Cranberry sounds really good. I like the iced tea idea.
It's good. It's well, it's okay. Like you can't taste the alcohol at all, but it also doesn't taste like tea, which is weird.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like in the middle. Like I like it, but I don't like it. But it doesn't taste bad, but it doesn't taste good.
I wish they had these surge flavors in the regulars.
Woo!
But yeah, I want to try that cranberry one.
What the fuck is surge?
8%.
Laughing at John.
Oh man.
Don't the flavors look good? It's just those two.
Orange. I mean, you could just. James has been making White Claw surge.
But you can't get those flavors. And then Brian's got the iced tea.
White Claw iced tea.
Iced tea.
Yep. So I was trying that today, which is interesting.
James has been pretty much making White Claw surge since it came out, just White Claw and vodka.
That's way more than 8%.
Throwing a shot of vodka into a White Claw. That's
This is nasty.
This blackberry flavor is like my second favorite now, though. Behind black cherry.
Cherry.
Yeah, there's a third variety pack, babe.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's strawberry, blackberry.
Strawberry.
Oh, pineapple.
Yep.
And tangerine, or is that in the second?
No,
pack?
it's mango. It's pineapple, blackberry,
strawberry,
not peach. Yeah, strawberry and mango.
Oh.
I am all in. I want some of that right now.
Yeah.
Really?
I love White Claw.
I didn't like the pineapple one, but the blackberry one's really good.
All right. So you guys solved my Fenris Stormcastle puzzle.
Like I said, when in doubt, blackmail.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Let's head to the back ward.
So it's afternoon, like mid-afternoon when you're.
Wait a minute. Are we about to go do something stupid?
No, I don't think so.
Dogger said she was going to meet up with you guys in the afternoon.
True.
And what time is it now?
Probably stop by the portal on our way to the back ward and be like, "Hey."
You mean it's the inn?
She said she was going to head over to the portal and would just catch up with you guys. So you didn't really say.
All right.
Although the portal is in the castle ward.
Is the portal? Oh, so that we're in the castle ward.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the portal.
All right, you head over to the portal, and as you walk in, Durnan is washing glasses behind the counter, and you guys kind of you walk in, and Renair is sitting at the bar, and he has his back to you, and he's just kind of complaining to Durnan, and you hear him say, "I don't know sometimes, Durnan. I want them to be my friends so bad, but sometimes when they talk to me, I think that they don't like me, and then Bertha will hug me."
Do we hear this?
Yeah, and I'll feel run for a minute, and then something will happen, and I'll feel terrible, and I don't know where I stand with them.
I'm gonna run up behind him and give him a hug from behind.
And Durnan sees this whole thing happening, and he just kind of like raises one eye as he's washing drying a glass. And, I was just talking about you. I was just thinking about you all, you lot.
That's so weird. We were just talking about you.
What were you saying?
We were like, oh, we haven't seen Rainier in like a day.
Joe Nellis, were you saying anything about me?
Sure, buddy. Sure. All the time. Every time, Renee.
Why don't you give me some details on the things that you say about me, because I'll feel better about myself.
Oh, yeah, we're just saying how you do a fantastic job as of late. You did a fantastic job at Pirate Night. That was fantastic. The crowd loved that. We were inspired for the victory. And
I did do that.
Yeah, you did do that, man. You gave us.
Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, and then we had to clean you up because you were disgusting in the mud.
Yeah, she.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, did that happen?
Durden?
Yeah.
Did that happen for real? Oh my God, that means you got stuck in a rat trap.
I don't remember it because it sounds so painful.
Yabra comes over. How'd it go?
Great.
Yeah.
We're gonna go do something stupid.
Oh, can I come?
That's why we're here.
Oh, can I come as well?
Well, you're really smart, and we're gonna go do something really stupid. So
That is true. That is true.
I think that's a bad idea.
So,
But we do need somebody to go back and check on the kitchen at the inn because we almost burned it down last night.
Yeah.
oh, you did, huh?
You know what'd be great? And I'm gonna give Rainier like a sack of some coins and be like, could you go get like a nice new pot for Alexander and give it to him as a gift? You're the best. You're like the best shopper out of all
I am
of us.
a very
We're really
good-
bad at shopping.
Oh, I'm a very good shopper. That is true. That
I
is
mean, you got us all set with this pirate gear and stuff. We're pretty bad at this.
true. Durnan, you would not believe it. We went shopping and we bought LeMay capes and this, and Durnan just glazes over, and you can just see him like staring off into space.
Hey,
just drawing glasses.
Hey, can I get one?
Yeah, he pours you a glass.
Thanks. Anybody else?
Durnan.
All right, I just knocked it back.
I'm just thinking about last night. I was like, good.
As you're leaving the portal, you get stopped by a runner, like a 10-year-old boy in wearing a Force Gray pin, and he stops the three of you and turns to Jonelis, you and Shyvanna. Master Jonelis, Master Shyvanna.
Mm-hmm.
Vajra, she said I might be able to find you here. She asked that you come in the next couple of days. They have a she wants to talk to you about some work.
Cool. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, we'll be there.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. She says just anytime in the next couple of days she should be there most of the time. So just stop in. Gosh. Okay. Well, I gotta go. And he just
Zips off.
zips off.
Okay.
Well, let's go do something stupid.
People come and go so quickly.
It's Waterdeep.
This city.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. So you guys are headed to the dock ward, or are you headed to Trolls? Like, where are you going? What are you doing?
I mean, you want
Dock Ward.
Dock Ward.
Let's go.
What's the gear situation right now?
I've got all my stuff.
I have everything except my heavy armor. So.
I mean, I just always wear my leather armor, so.
Okay. Brian, if you're proficient in medium armor, it might make sense to acquire some.
I need to get some. That's like been on my list of like stuff to do.
Yeah.
What's medium armor?
Like it's like leather, right? Is that medium?
I think that's light.
Light. Chainmail is medium.
Okay.
And that
No, chainmail's heavy. That's what I have now.
is it? Oh, chainmail's heavy. So what is medium armor then?
Like scale mail, I think is medium.
Okay.
Let's take a
Maybe.
look. No, I want to.
think.
Okay. Hide, chain shirt, scale mail. So you could wear just a chain shirt.
Yeah.
Not the whole thing.
Didn't you get a chain shirt?
No.
Uh-huh.
Somewhere.
Yeah, you did. You got you got
Did I?
yeah.
I swear you did.
Maybe I did.
Who
Did I
knows?
Maybe I didn't put it in my thing.
I mean,
Or we found one, but I don't think it was big enough for you, probably. Where would we have found one that would fit you?
Nowhere.
yeah. All right. So you guys head to the dock ward, it is coming up on evening as you roll into the dockward. You sort of crisscrossing around the city. You stop along the way, grab a little food from a street vendor, some kebabs.
Yum.
And he says, "My friends, what's the latest news? Any gossip? What's the goss?"
What's the goss?
Oh, Smaug is killing it in the Fight Club.
Oh, you follow the fights?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Did you hear about the Pirate of Penzance fight?
I heard it was exceptional. I've seen Smaug fight.
Oh, you have?
She's 9 feet tall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Biggest damn dragonborn I ever seen.
I hear she's got some signature moves.
Oh yeah, her biggest signature move is throwing down her weapon and just taking it to the ground.
You know she did that in The Pirates. She tied up a halfling and tossed him overboard.
My wife wouldn't let me go.
Oh, everybody
It was spectacular.
died. But you know what was crazy is the bosun on Smaug's team did most of the killing. A cleric with a crossbow.
Can't touch that.
Crazy, huh?
Can't touch that. Here, take a free kebab. Great story.
Oh, great job!
Okay, so heading into the dock ward, Joe Nellis, you're familiar with where this is at. It's actually a little further back from the water. So the dock ward, you've got the dock itself, or the docks, and immediately flush up against the docks is like cargo and like big storage buildings. And then beyond that is kind of like the neighborhood of the dock ward. 2-story buildings mostly, like with 2 or 3 homes, apartments in them, and restaurants and taverns and stores and that sort of thing. As has been the norm lately, in the afternoon, it's been raining, so you guys roll into the dock ward and the rain starts, and it's not super heavy, but everything is slick, and it's extremely overcast. And so you navigate your way through the dock ward until you come to an intersection where down one of the streets, you can see about halfway down this tower. And it is this old, dilapidated tower. And you get there just at dusk.
Cool. Okay. Was it like a lighthouse?
It looks like no, it's not a lighthouse. It looks like it could have been a tower for a fort that had been
okay, that makes sense.
in the dock ward at one point. But now it's just beat up and clearly abandoned. There's no lights on in it. So what's the plan?
Wanna head on in?
Yeah, about to say, plan should be going in.
Done.
You guys just charge right the fuck in.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the tower, let's see. On the first floor, so there's one door. So there's a let's see. Yeah. Okay. The door is locked. It's a heavy oak door. It does look a bit rotted.
Any other points of entry? There are doors, low windows.
It's a pretty high tower for a two-floor tower, but way up, probably 25 feet off the ground.
Oh well.
There are windows.
Now
Windows about 2 feet wide.
Unless we still got those grappling hooks.
I'll say, do you have those stilts? How high do those go?
I only gave you at the most an extra 5 feet, so that's not going to get us up there.
No.
Well, none of us have lock-picking skills, although I have a kit. I have to figure out how to use it. So that leaves battering the door down?
Yep.
Shyvanna?
And I will take out my war pick, and I will hit that door with a war pick.
Oh, of course you got that thing!
All right. Swing at it.
Attack that door!
Do I have to do like a hit?
Yeah, you gotta attack it.
Just to see how good you hit it.
Okay.
Oh, some DMs do make you.
I know, but it's a fucking door.
It's a door. 16.
Yeah, okay, you hit it good and solid. So give me some damage on that door.
That's a good sound effect.
4 damage.
The war pick kind of like pierces into the door, the wood of the door, which is actually a little softer than you had expected, and it kind of gets stuck in there. And you gotta pry it back out, but it does do a bit of damage.
Okay.
Yagra's like,
Do we gotta go through this again?
Yagra kicks at it, nothing. She's like, son of a bitch, this door's a monster. Hit it again.
I'll hit it again with the war pig. That's 6.
All right, with 6, the door flies open. Oh, those are rolled a hit.
Also rolled a hit, not a damage.
Oh.
Damn it. All right,
Wait.
all right. You hit it a second time. Roll damage. Just gonna we'll do half damage with a 6.
That was 10 damage.
Okay. So it's taken a total of 9 points of damage, this door. And you guys do hear shouts from like down the street, like, "Hey, somebody breaking into that building?" Yagra's like, "We gotta get in there fast. Like, let's get off the street."
Yeah.
Hit it again.
All right, one more time. Natural 20.
Yes!
Oh, okay. The door flies off its hinges and like slams to the ground.
Fantastic.
Bertha rushes in. Let's go!
And you walk into a vestibule. So it's like a 25-foot by 15-foot room with a door at the far end. And you've got the heavy oak door now on the ground. There's rotting tapestries adorning the walls. Mud and dirt have kind of accumulated all over the floor.
Are there stairs or a ladder to the second floor?
No, there's another door.
Then I'm going through the door.
This door is open. As you guys come in, Yagra is trying to pick up the oak door and like put it back because.
Oh yeah, then nobody will see
Yep.
that it's broken.
Inside.
Yeah,
Dumb shit.
smart.
Go help her! Shyvanna, go help her!
Yeah, Shyvanna.
I'll help her with the door that I completely obliterated.
Right. You guys manage to kind of prop it back up and sort of bar it so it's closed. Opening that other door, it opens into like a large circular room. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's about 35 feet across.
This thing is a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
With a spiral staircase in the middle.
Okay.
That curl up into the tower.
Okay.
And then also down. Then set into the west wall is a fireplace kind of blackened with soot and a burned heap over in one corner near the fireplace that looks like it used to be a piece of furniture.
Okay. I'm going upstairs.
Yeah, he said second floor, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You hear thunder clap outside as the rain picks up. And you head up to the second floor. And here, it opens into... Hold on. There we go. So, it opens into... It looks like it may have formerly been a wizard's laboratory. There's a soot-stained fireplace with a cauldron hanging on an iron hook. And a wizard's portrait on the wall above the mantelpiece. There's shards of broken glass, and burned scraps of paper, and twisted pieces of metal, and bird shit. And also, 3 dark elves, two of whom are climbing out the window, and a third turns to face the 4 of you. And Jonellis, you recognize it.
Oh boy.
So you have these two dark elves that are just climbing out the window as you guys come up the stairs. And the one who turns to face the four of you says, Felkret, Lafine. Oh, I'm sorry, Felkret and Krebig. Just go. I'll handle these four. And he draws his pistol.
The Dark Elves.
6.
6?
Yep.
What are we?
I'm a little slow.
What are we rolling for again?
Initiative.
Initiative. Okay. 20.
Okay. What about you, Bertha?
10.
Joe Nellis wants a rematch.
Yeah, it's time to get revenge.
So to paint a picture here, you're looking at a drow gunslinger, studded leather armor, shield in one hand, pistol in the other,
okay. And
he has a scimitar hanging from his hip. As he draws his pistol and takes aim at you, Jonellis, you are up.
I'm up. Okay, I'm going to take aim at him with the longbow. I'm going to roll for the hit. And I roll a 27.
All right, that'll do the trick.
Dude, that's a nat 20.
A nat 20 plus my verse for 7. 14 critical.
Okay, so let me be a little more specific about the setup.
Okay.
So, you've got 4 windows.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 dark elves that were leaving were escaping out of opposite windows.
Okay.
Well, not quite opposite, like 4 windows, adjacent windows.
Okay.
And this gunslinger is standing sort of in the middle of the room.
He's in the middle.
He's sort of in the middle of the room, so he's about 15 feet away. But just to give you all a sense of, so it's about 35 feet across.
But he's between us and the cauldron.
He is between you and the cauldron. Yes.
You know what? If I've got line of sight of the one on the left or the right going out of the window, I'm shooting at the one to the left.
Okay.
Wait, but we already shot. Okay.
Well, actually, so
are we retconning?
I thought you were shooting at the one who has the gun.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let me grab him because he's got his gun pointed. Because probably those two will probably be gone by the time. Yeah.
You guys come into the room just in time to see them slip out the window.
Oh well, then yeah, I'm shooting. I'm shooting my long.
They are dead silent as they slip out.
Okay. Windows. Yeah, they'll be long gone. Yeah, let's go after the dude who's in between us and what we are after.
Okay. So what kind of damage are we looking at?
With that nat 20, it gave me critical damage of 14.
14.
That's pretty good.
And he cocks an eye and says, "Well, somebody's been practicing."
Yeah, you heard about me, haven't you? Well, I've done some training. Not only got my training, I got my crew with me now. I got my crew. Get prepared. Be prepared.
Yagra's next, and she runs for the window. One of the windows.
Oh, okay. She's going for okay.
Bertha?
She's just gonna jump out a fucking window?
Well, you are in a neighborhood where there's roofs. Like, there's a lot of other buildings nearby. So you may be able to make it onto the roof of another building.
Okay, I'm just gonna go, whoa. I don't think we're here to fight. What are you doing here?
He already.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have it.
Well, did you give it to one of your stooges?
Are we gonna fight Oh, yeah.
He wants to fight, so I'm like, all right.
Bertha know who this is.
A dark
No,
elf?
not
No.
necessarily. I mean, Jonellis, you did describe, you did tell them about your adventure with the
I just mean,
Drow Gunslinger.
out of game, I suspect I know who this is, and
Bertha,
like
I mean,
it's a rather notorious person in Waterdeep, correct? So I'm just,
oh, you don't know specifically who this is? No.
got it. Okay.
No. Jonellis, you recognize him from your Dark Elf Gunslinger.
Correct. Yeah.
Cool. So, are you going to take an attack or an action?
Because this dude is set to kill.
Well, not necessarily. I don't know.
Man, I'm going off what happened to me in the past.
I would like to cast Hold Person. So I need this person to make a Wisdom saving throw.
When you go to cast the spell,
Oh shit! Is he gonna counterspell me? That's
as, as is it like somatic? You're speaking it or something?
it's all of it.
As you finish the words for the spell, normally you feel like a blip, like
A kick.
yeah, you feel nothing. Nothing happens, and you realize that you are in some kind of anti-magic field.
Does it use my spell slot?
Yes.
Mm.
Damn.
Yeah, he.
This is very, very bad. This is very bad, y'all. And I'm gonna try to get over to the cauldron.
Okay. So you're going to take your move action and kind of go around.
Yeah.
All right, you can do that.
Yeah.
You get to the cauldron.
Okay.
So Loon, what is his name?
That was fine. I thought it wasn't.
Takes his action and fires on you, Jonellis.
Of course.
Okay.
Watch this. 27 damage.
Yeah.
He's a badass.
Good.
That's for sure.
That does hit. For 10 points of damage.
Oh, here we go again.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
Oh.
We're in.
Okay. Oh my. 9?
Oh, sorry, honey.
Oh, that was... Yeah. It's supposed to do 2d10 poison damage, so that's 2. 2 poison damage.
Oh, to me?
2d10.
Yeah, I rolled 2d10, but I just got 2.
Oh my god.
Oh, I got lucky.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, welcome to my nightmare.
Alright, Shyvanna.
Alright, I'm gonna look at your nose and be like, do you got this? Or do you need some help?
Oh no, I need help, man.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to this dude and whack
Okay.
up my war pig.
Alright.
I like this war pick. This is really fun.
I need to look at what a war pig even looks. I don't even know what it looks like in real life.
It's like a big with spikes on one side.
Well, I got a 7.
That does not hit.
Yeah.
Shocking. It's shocking that that did not.
Shocking. Oof. Big oof. Yeah. Yep.
Oh man.
That happened.
Okay. Jonellis.
And that is what happened.
Quick.
So, Jonellis, it's back to you.
Okay, quick question. That
Not what I remembered.
when he attacked me and hit for 10, right? So it's 10 plus the 2.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay. So it's 12 total. God, I'm good. I'm good. I was just making sure that my damage was correct. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. How far am I away from him?
15 feet.
Oh yeah, we're longbowing it again. Here we go. Rolling for hit. 13.
Misses.
Oh. Oh.
And he says, I mean, it just goes wide, and he cocks his head.
Oh.
maybe you haven't really grown as much as you thought. And just as he says that, you hear Yagra hit Yagra's feet outside the window hit the roof of the building next to this one.
Okay.
She calls out, "I'm going after him."
Okay.
Okay.
Bertha?
I would like to look at the cauldron.
Okay. It is empty, but looks recently disturbed.
Nice.
Son of bitches. And I'm going to go jump out the window that Yagra went out.
Okay. All right. You get to the window, and you can see that about 7 feet away is the next rooftop. So it's like a 7-foot jump. I'll say 6.
How do you jump again?
Is it acrobatics?
I think
That's
it's
with your walking speed?
It's like.
I think it's acrobatics, isn't it?
We did it once.
What's your strength score?
My strength? 15.
Okay. So you can make a 7-foot jump.
So I can make
from
it.
Yeah. So long jump, you get a running start, and you can make it. It's a distance of your strength score.
Okay.
If you don't have a running start, it's half that.
Okay, so I could make it.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm gonna yell as I jump out the window. Don't kill him! Ask him questions!
So you leap out the window and make it to the rooftop across from this building, and Yagra is about 30 feet ahead of you right now.
For sure.
And she's like, "I can't see him. Where the fuck did they go? They just fucking vanished."
Shoot.
So you're on the roof, looking around, and all around you are these alleys, and like narrow alleys and 2-story buildings, and there's rain now just pouring down as lightning crackles across the sky.
Okay. I got this on my next turn. I got this.
Okay. Saloon draws his gun. Actually, Saloon drops his gun, his pistol, holsters it, and pulls his his scimitar out and slices at you, Shyvanna.
Mm-hmm.
Please miss.
AC is 14, by the way.
Okay. And he connects for 6 points of damage, and then attacks a second time.
Oh, jeez.
And misses.
Oh, thank goodness.
6 damage.
Oh, this dude scares me. But I got to kill him. I got to.
Now, Shyvanna, what are you doing?
I am going to attack him again with my war pick.
Okay.
Wait, hit him this time. It's a 21.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do a tripping attack on him. But
Okay.
let me roll for damage first. That is 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay.
Yep. And then he needs to make a
Where's my feet?
strength saving throw DC 12.
Fails.
Wow.
So he is now prone.
All right. You that's a great attack.
Under her feet?
So
That's sick.
you
Yeah.
knock him down. He manages to make it look graceful, but is definitely prone. He's on his back, facing up at you now. Bertha, give me a perception check.
Where's my feet? Actions all.
20. What's 13 plus 6? 19.
Okay, about 40 feet from you guys,
Mm-hmm.
on the far side of the building that you're currently on top of,
Mm-hmm.
you see through the rain the 2 dark elves blink into visibility again, like as if an invisibility spell just ended.
Sick. But it's not my turn.
It is not your turn; it is their turn. Just as they kind of blink back into existence, into visibility.
Okay.
So they've got 40 feet on you,
Okay.
and we are entering. Assuming that you're going to pursue them, we are entering a chase scene. So
Dun,
there's
dun, dun,
rules.
dun, dun, dun.
You know,
Oh, there are?
yeah, there's
There's rules for a chase scene?
yeah.
I guess I've never been in a chase scene before. I'm very excited about this.
Okay. So.
Is it part of the overall initiative that's happening?
We're working.
Or are we like doing two separate things now?
I'm going to.
No, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it's you guys over here, and you guys over here. Okay. So let's do this. So Bertha, you see them appear, and they have 40 feet on you all as they leap.
Does he have 40 feet? Do they have 40 feet on Yagra? Because Yagra's like 30 feet in front of me. Right?
We'll say, yeah, they have 40 feet in front of Yagra.
Got it. Okay.
I'll say 30. 30 feet in front of Yagra.
Okay.
And they leap across the next alley to the next building.
Yes.
Okay. So you're able to take a double action, a double move action, a dash action.
Yes.
But you have a limited number of those, equal to 3 plus your Constitution modifier.
So I've got 6 dashes I can
6
take.
dashes you can take.
Okay.
Just to kind of simulate exhaustion.
That makes sense.
The other thing that happens is you roll on your turn for a complication to happen.
Okay.
But it doesn't happen to you. It happens to the next person in the initiative order.
Okay. So who would that be after me?
That'd be the elves.
Cool. So I want to roll real bad
Yeah.
shit. I want to roll bad.
So the elves, they clear the alley and use one of their dash actions. Okay. Yagra, she also uses a dash action and stays 30 feet behind them.
Okay.
She manages to clear the alley.
Okay.
And yeah, you're up.
I would like to cast Locate Object on the Stone of Golar.
What's the range on that?
1,000 feet. And if it's in motion, I know the direction of its movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how, like...
But I can't locate it if between me and the object is lead. Any thickness of lead.
There are the 2 dark elves. One of the 2 is a little smaller in stature, and they are carrying the stone.
Okay, so I would like to then use my movement. I can't dash, but I do want to go 30 feet.
Okay.
And catch closer to Yagra. Yagra's, how far ahead of me is Yagra?
Yagra's about 30 feet from you.
Okay, so I would like to catch up to Yagra and just say to her, like, the small one has it.
Well, let's go fucking get him.
That's what we're doing.
All right. Why are we playing around here then? It's wet.
What's that from? Why are we staying around here then? Anyways. All right. Well, that's it. That's my turn, right?
All right, yeah. So you didn't take a...
I took a single run, but I didn't use any of my dashes.
Okay. The elves use their dash action again. So now they put on 60 feet of movement.
Oh, wait. I didn't get to roll my thing after.
Your thing.
My effect.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Roll for...
What do I roll?
20-sided die.
Okay.
Big number.
6. It's just a straight roll.
Okay. So the elves, they leap the gap. They land on the next roof, and they're both scrambling along the rooftop very dexterously. As some of the tiles, the roof shingles, give way. One of them manages to keep going. The other, the smaller, slender one manages to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
The larger one slides kind of down this roof a little bit and falls prone.
Okay.
Cool. So Yagra is up. Yagra goes leaping across the gap between the. Oh,
I just picture her like a gazelle.
Yagra goes leaping across the gap and lands on the roof on the far side. And let's see. Yeah, lands on the far side, and you feel the energy of a spell disperse, like just kind of like the electrical energy of a spell kind of disperse, but it looks like nothing happened.
Oh.
You like it feels like may have been like a glyph, like a warding spell.
Like something that I stepped on, or like?
No, in front of you, when Yagra lands on the roof.
Yeah, she might have triggered something.
Yeah, but looks like nothing happened.
Okay, weird.
Okay. Bertha, you are up, and then after this round, we're going to jump back to you guys and your fight.
How far ahead of me is the small guy?
He is now.
I'm sorry to keep asking the logistics.
It's hard to. I should be writing all of this down or tracking it better. So we're going to say he's 40 feet away.
Okie dokie. I would like to cast.
Oh, the small one? I'm sorry, the one that fell. So the small one is 100 feet away.
Oh, motherfucker.
They used their dash action. They were ready about 40 feet away.
I'm gonna dash ahead 60 feet.
All right, part of this is your leaping, which you could just do, leaping from one rooftop to another.
Right, so I'm at the back, right?
Yep.
Yagra
You and Yagra have kind of caught up. You and Yagra.
Yagra and I are together. Okay, and then we got this guy that fell down, and he's now, like, how far ahead of us ish?
Well, you've caught up to Yagra, remember?
Right.
Yeah,
Right, so we're together.
Yeah.
And then the next elf is how far ahead?
He is 40 feet in front of you,
Okay.
and then the other one is 100 feet.
Big elf, and the other one is 100 feet, and that's the small elf.
Yep.
Okay, and my effect is 4.
Okay.
God, we're never gonna catch this son of a bitch.
You're
I don't
fast.
think it goes that far.
Okay. The larger elf tries to get up and loses his footing and slides off the roof.
Hell yeah!
And you can hear him hit the ground
Splat!
about 25 feet down with a thud.
Quick question. On the crossbow, it says range 80 or 320. What does that mean again?
320 is you shoot at disadvantage.
Well, that might be worth it to try to take this guy out. All right, so he's out.
Yeah.
All right, flip back.
All right. The other elf manages a dash motion and
So now he's at
160.
60? Jesus H. We are not going to catch him.
It's moving.
Well, but you guys did a 60-foot movement, right?
Bertha did, yeah.
Yeah, we did a dash.
Okay, so at the end of your dash, so you're back at 100 then. So at the end of your dash.
Okay, so as long as I keep dashing,
Yeah, as
I
long
stay at 100 feet.
Right.
Okay.
Now, back to the hot and heavy combat happening inside this tower. Jonellis, you're 15 feet away.
Yep.
And he is prone.
Oh, he's prone?
So, by the way, I was looking up prone, and I don't know, this sounds weird. So, it says here, an attack roll against a creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet. Otherwise, the attack roll has disadvantage.
Oh, that makes sense.
So,
yeah, that does make sense because
That totally makes sense.
like a ranged attack
You wouldn't
on
be
somebody
able
who's
to
laying
see somebody
down.
prone.
lay down, yeah.
Totally makes sense.
That's a good point. So Jonellis, if you're
Way to
going
go, Brian.
if you're going to attack
Read
with
the
your
rules.
longbow,
Uh-huh.
you're attacking at disadvantage.
I'm
If you
attacking.
move up and attack with your sword, you're attacking with advantage.
Okay. I'll move up and hit him with my short swords then.
All right. Let's do it. Roll to hit.
Okay.
And well, I guess the advantage doesn't really matter because now he's flanked, so you're gonna have advantage either way. But yeah, right.
Oh, I'm gonna have advantage either way with what? Either weapon?
You just have advantage no matter what, because I'm right next to you. So even if he wasn't prone, you still have advantage.
With either weapon, longbow or short sword?
No, just with the short sword.
Okay. I rolled an 11 to hit. Wait a minute, I got advantage. I get to roll again, right?
You can roll again, yep.
Okay, because that wasn't good. Oh, that's much better. 20.
That will hit.
Okay, so I'm rolling for damage. Oh, ooh! 9.
Oh,
Nice. And don't you get don't you have 2 short swords? Can you attack again?
Oh yeah, I
Don't
do.
you,
How does that work?
I think you roll, but you don't get your bonus.
You don't get your proficiency bonus to hit.
Oh, okay.
But still at advantage because he's prone.
Okay. So for the second roll, would I just roll for hit too, or just roll for?
Roll for hit, I think, and then you just don't add the bonus.
Okay.
So whatever the dice rolls, that's what you get.
Oh, just one.
That one doesn't hit. So when prone, he uses his movement action to get up, but can still take an attack, I believe.
Yep.
So he is going to do that. He gets up and swings at you again, Shyvanna.
God.
Okay.
No, please, nothing horrible. Oh, it's horrible. I can tell.
I'll be fine.
That's right. You got like 45 hit points.
So he hits you for 11 points.
I told you,
I'm
man.
gonna parry that first one. So,
Good call.
Let's see. Reduce damage by the number I roll my superior die plus 2, so I roll a d8. So I roll 2 plus 2, so I reduce that by 4, so that's 7 damage.
Okay. And then he swings a second time. And misses.
Woo!
Good.
Man. Okay.
just remember you don't have your healer with you.
I know.
I'll be fine, I think.
All right, Shyvanna, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him again with the war pick. And I saw your picture of the war pick. That's how I imagine what it looked like.
Same here, yeah.
That's pretty close. Actions, war pick. That is an 11.
That does not hit, my friend.
And I'm gonna use action surge to do it again.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's like White Claw surge. You should get a White Claw.
White Claw.
Call it White Claw surge.
Yeah, I love it.
Alright, let's try that again. There we go, that's a lot better. 20.
Not
That
yet.
will definitely hit.
Okay.
That will definitely hit.
I will do damage. Let's see, don't want to do anything weird.
The answer to that is always yes.
Let's do another tripping attack. I can only do this so many times, that's why.
All right.
It's 4 damage, and then he's got to roll another strength, DC 12 saving throw.
Okay. He makes it.
Damn.
You think I'm going to fall for that a second time? You child. Joe Nellis.
Yes.
You're
Mike.
up, buddy.
All right, let's go for the short sword again, since I'm right there next to him.
I was gonna do something, but I forgot about it.
It's a little-
You know what, Ryan? You know we
what?
didn't even do.
Hold on,
We
wait.
forgot you could attack with advantage, but
True, but I still rolled a 20.
yeah.
I guess
Okay.
I can roll again, see if I get it. I'll just roll it again, see if I get extra damage. If I roll that 20. No.
All right,
Nope.
Roy, you're up.
All right, rolling for hits with the short sword. Oh, 7.
Do it again! You have
Oh,
advantage!
that's right, I got advantage. One more time. Woo!
Flanking.
25.
That's good.
That hits.
That's a nat 20.
And that's a nat 20.
Jesus, that's the second one.
That's the second one.
I'm glad because poor Leroy was rolling like crap. Like
I know, right? For the longest. Roll for hit. 12 critical damage.
Okay.
Not bad.
I wanted higher, but it's okay. I'll take what I can get. Woo!
He looks impressed.
Yes, I want revenge.
He manages in the middle of the fight to somehow pull his hat off and salute you without missing a beat.
Just like the badass that he is.
As he swings at you from behind his hat with his scimitar.
No.
And congrats
It's game over.
for 5 points.
Woo!
Piercing
That's not bad. I'll take it.
and pivots to attack you, Shyvanna, and misses.
Man, he's missing with that second shot.
Yeah, getting lucky.
Okay, Shyvanna, we're jumping back to you. We're not jumping. It's your turn.
Yeah. I will hit him with my war pick. War pick.
I want you to name that thing.
That's a 1.
Well, you missed, but you have advantage.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yes, come on.
Advantage saves the day.
I keep forgetting too, man.
Oh, it's a lot better. 16.
There you go.
16. That does not hit.
What?
He just parries it.
Better than a 1.
What?
Parries this time. All right. So, meanwhile, back on the rooftops, running down these rooftops. The one elf is about 100 feet off in the distance. The other has dropped to the ground, and you can hear him now running along the streets below.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yagra sprints to the edge of this rooftop, leaps across, and you can see, like, the rain's coming down. You can see she's headed straight towards a weather vane. It looks like she doesn't seem to be moving.
Yagra, watch out!
And you shout for her to watch out just as she vaults it. She, like... It's like so she leaps over it and continues just hauling down this rooftop. And it is your turn.
I'm gonna dash.
Okay. So, you dash, you clear the gap between these two buildings. You're on another building. And as you land, you're running across this building, and you step on a rotten section of roof. Can you give me a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah. It's an 8.
Okay. One of your feet goes through the roof,
Okay.
and you become stuck.
Okay.
So you can use your action this turn.
But I use my dash.
Well, yeah, you got halfway through your dash when this happens.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'll allow you to use your action to pull yourself out.
Absolutely would like to pull myself out.
So they're now 130 feet
So
in front of you.
now Yagra's 30 feet ahead of me, and then small elf is 130 in front of me. Got it.
Now, can you give me a d20 roll?
Oh yeah. That's an actual 20.
That doesn't do anything, man.
It's not anything really good. Can I
No.
do that? Does it mean I get to pick the effect?
No, it's 1 through 10. Something happens. 11 through 20. Nothing happens.
Oh.
Maybe I get to roll again if it's a crit.
No.
Okay.
No. Let me take a quick look at something here. Okay, so that elf manages to dash again, and is Smallsy manages to dash again.
Okay.
Yagra, on her turn, she hurtles as weather vane goes bolting across the top of this roof. startling a flock of birds nesting on the rooftop, and they flutter all around her.
And it looks beautiful.
And she just flies right through them. They just scatter into the night.
Beautiful.
Yager rolled a 20 for you, so no complications for you. And so you are up.
Double dash.
Double dash. Okay.
Good game.
So that brings you, you're within 130 feet of them again. Give me a 20.
Ooh, so I went 60 feet?
Yeah.
So I'd be within, because he's 130 feet in front of me.
Yeah, did I say 120?
You said 100. So I would be.
You're 130 feet from him.
But I just double dashed, so it'd be less, right? It'd be minus.
He was 190 feet from him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I double dashed.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Give me a 20.
9.
Okay. And you can see way down there that this elf is starting to, like, they seem to be slowing a little bit.
Good.
Okay, and with a 9, okay, so the elf goes running across the rooftop and triggers a glyph of warding spell. But makes the save.
Oh, I wanted him to get like blasted in the air or something like that.
A random glyph of warning spell on somebody's roof.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Maybe it's some weird dude. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. And you see that where you're headed now,
Yeah.
It's in the dock ward. You're headed actually down to the docks themselves, to an area of the dock ward, a neighborhood there called Mist Shore. It's kind of like a really run-down dock ward neighborhood, reeks of fish and scorched timber. There was a fire that swept through here at some point recently. A lot of the buildings are burned out shells.
Cool.
Like sails for roofs. Squatters live there. And there is like 15-foot deep water and a dock.
Cool.
Some beat up old boats, and you can see it off in the distance. That seems to be the direction that elf is heading.
Okay.
So we're gonna come back to Yagra once more. For now, Yagra, she goes sprinting across the roof again. The roof looks very slippery, and she almost slides off the roof, gains her footing, and just keeps.
Man, she is good.
And
Yeah.
You can see.
I can't even handle how good she is.
You can see the mist pumping from her nostrils as she's just like hauling, like Terminator, across this rooftop. And that brings us back to you, Bert.
Dashing.
All right, you make it across another roof, and you see where Yagra almost slipped, and you kind of sidestep that. There was some sort of oil slick on the roof, and you're flying through the night. Give me a 20.
10.
Okay. You can see way down ahead the elf gets hit in the side of the head with like a rock or something, and you can see from the neighboring, there's like a 3-story building. Somebody's leaning out the window, and you realize it was a bottle. Like somebody threw a bottle at this apple.
Oh no!
And you can hear him shout, "Get off the goddamn roofs!"
That's awesome.
And elf shakes it off, but is slowed for a moment. So that puts you. So they're about once you make your move, you'll be within 100 feet of them. But we're gonna jump back to combat.
This is fun.
Okay.
Yep.
So there's been a lot of witty repartee going on between Saloon and the two of you.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly Saloon just dishing insults.
Yeah.
I see you brought your bodyguard. Doesn't seem to be doing you much good, Master Elf. Jonas, you are up.
Ah! Okay.
Because that your war cry? What was that?
That's a war cry of like frustration, anger, and I can't believe this dude is talking smack while we're
Great.
fighting.
Great.
Okay. And is he still prone?
No, you still roll advantage though, because we're.
All right, still roll advantage. Gotcha. Okay. But a roll.
By the way, if you right click the number, you can choose advantage, disadvantage. I learned that.
Shut
Oh!
up. That is awesome.
That is awesome. Okay, well I rolled. Well,
Two dice, yeah.
It'll automatically do it. That is sick.
that's nice. But I rolled a 16. But let me roll again. A 16 to hit, but I'll roll again. Maybe I'll get something higher.
Yeah, because the 16 is not going to fucking do it.
Hey, a 20. I'll take that instead.
There you go.
That's for that, you sassy pants.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what you get. And a roll for damage. 6.
My goodness.
Attack again.
Oh,
Attack again.
I attack again. Oh, yes, right. Hold on. Wait a minute. I keep forgetting, dude. 10. No, 8. 8.
No, you do 5. It's 5 to hit.
Oh, yeah, it's 5. That's right. That's right. The second strike. Yeah. God, I keep forgetting.
Oh, no. Sorry.
Was that right?
Roll damage. You need to roll to hit again. So you like attack a second time, but you just don't do your damage.
Oh, yeah, that's
Or,
right. For the
take your bonus.
right for the second sway. 7.
I feel you stabbing at me, but it's just like
Oh,
1,000 cuts. Why don't you attack like a real man?
jeez.
Or
That's sexist.
I'm
and he swings at you.
Oh,
Jonas.
no.
You
It's...
just heard Bertha in the background. That's sexist.
Misses and then swings at you, Shyvanna, and connects.
Okay.
For 8 points of damage.
All right. I'll take it. It hurts, but I'll take it.
And Shyvanna, you are up.
All right. I'm gonna hit this guy with the war pick.
Okay.
19.
That will hit.
Ooh, finally.
Damage. Boo. 3 piercing damage.
3 piercing damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then at the end of my turn, I forgot I could do this. I'm gonna use my shield to shove him back. I don't know. It doesn't say distance. I'm assuming it's probably like 5 feet.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll say 5 feet.
Yeah, makes sense.
So is there like a strength saving throw or something?
Nope. It just happens. What? Let me read it. I was reading it. I'm pretty sure it's. I just shove him.
Wait, isn't that your feet?
Yeah. Yeah. I just shove him within 5 feet of you with my shield. Yeah. It just says I shove him. So.
Okay, so he goes 5 feet. He moves 5 feet back. So Jonellis, he is now in archery range.
woohoo!
You step forward and attack again with your short sword.
No, wait a minute. But if I shoot the longbow, I'm at disadvantage, correct?
No, not.
Oh, then I'm like Legolas time
I
then.
did it.
But you don't get advantage.
You don't get advantage though.
Okay, that's
You don't
fine.
have disadvantage.
I'm gonna longbow it. All right, roll for hit. Come on, high number. 25.
That'll hit.
All right, get a little roll for damage. 11.
Oh man, it's good.
Yeah.
Ah, my best weapon.
That's a good combo, though. If you guys
Yeah.
are taking a new shove, that was good.
Yeah, that was good. I was like, please let it be in distance.
That hit really clearly hurts. Like you catch him, like in a weaker spot of his leather armor and pierce right into his abdomen.
Ooh,
Winces and breathes out for a second
ooh.
as he turns and runs to leap out of one of
Oh,
the windows.
where you think you going? Where you think you going? Don't feel too good, do it.
Makes it to the window, leaps out of the window and onto the rooftop.
Let's go get him.
Shyvanna, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna yell to Jonel's pick up his gun, and then I'll chase after him.
Yeah, I'm picking up the gun.
All right, you grab his gun.
Yeah.
Shyvanna, you chase across the
I'm
room.
chasing. If he's not too far, I would like to take an attack.
He's 30 feet. Yeah, so he made it to the window. So he's 30 feet on the other side.
So I have exactly 30 feet of movement.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oops.
I will hit him with my war pick and do a tripping attack, and hopefully it works this time. Let's see.
So just to paint the picture, you leap the distance between this window and the neighboring building, which is actually about 5 feet lower than the window, and a 7-foot leap. And again, rain is just pouring down as you take a swing at him.
It's a 9.
That does not hit.
Yeah.
The grips on your war pick are a little slick, and you just barely miss.
Whiff.
Jonelis, you scoop up that gun. And
Yes.
What are you doing?
I am following Shyvanna. Wait. No. Can I scan the room?
I mean, you can take a minute to do a quick scan, but in combat we're looking at 6-second turns. So you could spend 6 seconds scanning the room this turn if you want.
Sure, I'll do that.
It looks like until recently no one has been in here. It's clearly been abandoned. You don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Okay.
There are some tapestries on the wall, a painting of a wizard, a bunch of garbage and lab equipment littered across the floor, but nothing beyond that.
Okay. All right.
So that brings us to Saloon, who is going to use his dash action, which means he's going to incur an attack of opportunity from you.
Yeah, I will take that. Can I use my tripping attack on that or no? Yeah, it's just when I hit with the weapon attack. So yes. So if I hit him,
Trip.
I can trip him. 15?
No.
Damn. Okay.
So he runs to the edge of the building and is attempting to climb down the side of the building. All right. Yagra, back on the other side, near Mistshore, Yagra is catching up to little dude, who's no longer able to use his dash action. So Yagra closes the distance, but she is now a mere 40 feet from this guy. Bertha, you are 100 feet. No, now you are 70 feet.
Oh, I'm dashing.
Oh, actually, no, you'll be 70 feet after the dash.
Yeah.
Okay. And can you give me a d20?
2.
Okay. You see down at the way, 100 feet down there, the dark elf comes to the edge of a rooftop, and you realize that the next building is 10 feet higher than the one that you're on. So they leap across, attempting to grab onto the windowsill.
Oh no.
And dexterously grab onto the windowsill and proceed to climb down using some of the loose bricks and windows.
Okay, so they're going down to the street.
Down to the street.
Okay.
Okay. Yagra gets to the edge of the same building and is trying to find a way to climb down. She's looking around. So you catch up, we'll say, with Yagra.
Okay.
At the edge of the building, and you can see down in the alley 2 stories below, or one story down, the dark elf making their way to the street.
Okay, I would like to see if there's a way for us to get down.
Give me a perception.
Nat fucking 20.
Oh yeah, you can see, like looking over the edge, and Yagra is clearly having an issue. Looking over the edge, you point out, like, look, if we just jump down to this, if we put our foot here, we can jump across to this ledge, and then it'll only be like an 8-foot drop to get all the way back down. So
Cool.
it's just hop, 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 down.
Done.
All right, so that's the game plan. You're going to do a climb?
Yeah, go down.
Okay. So let's climb down. So climb. Where do we have climb?
Athletics?
Yeah, I just don't know what the distance is. Let's just go with an athletics roll.
Oh, you're looking for distance.
Yeah,
I see. Okay.
that's okay. Just go with, let's do it. Give me a climb check.
Okay, so just
Either athletics or acrobatics, depending on how you're doing this. I have to be.
well, then I'll wait. Roll till you get back.
Yep, I'll be right back. Me too.
I was just about to tell him that the duel. I was just reading the 2-weapon fighting. I think I've been doing it wrong, so I know he's been doing it wrong.
Yes, that's probably fair. What?
Yeah.
Why?
So
What?
I was So you get your proficiency for hit, just not for damage.
Mm.
So I've been just doing the straight dice for hitting.
When you take the attack and you don't add your ability yeah, it's just for the
Just for the damage.
Yeah.
And I don't know, he might actually be proficient in it. I don't know. So he might get some other stuff with it.
Well, and well, the other cool thing is, like, say you had like a dagger as your second one, you could throw it too.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. This is intense.
This is real tense. Like a lot going on.
It's tense.
I like the thing. I forgot to message you back with that thing with you sent the other day, 2 days ago. That's
Tense.
so funny. I was cracking up. And I was in a meeting, so I didn't respond. But I forgot. What was it?
Big Johnson?
Was it the inspo thing?
Oh, yeah. I don't have you on my phone apparently. Weird.
Yeah, that was
That's
John.
No, I have Leroy. But I don't have either of you two. So whenever one of you texts me, it's like one of you two. I don't know which one
That's
it is.
funny.
That was me. The
Yeah.
inspo thing is like, no player, no.
That was funny.
That's how we roll. All right, give me a roll, man.
I'm sorry, what am I doing? Acrobatics?
Acrobatics
Athletics?
or
Well, it doesn't matter. They're both pretty poor. So I only got a 7.
Okay.
Unless you let me cast guidance on myself beforehand, and then I can add a D4.
I mean, you would have had to have done it. But yeah. So you managed to get down onto the wall, but once you get there, you see how it's supposed to go, but you're having trouble physically making it happen.
Yeah.
You're not the climber that Yagra is.
Okay.
Yagra takes your well, actually, it's the elf's turn next. So
Do I still roll my thing or no?
what?
My condition? No, that was just on the roof.
Yeah, go for it.
2.
Okay. The elf drops the remaining distance and smashes into some crates on the ground and gets one kind of stuck on his foot and has to take a second to shake it off.
It's real funny.
As he shakes it off and proceeds to run in the direction of Mist Shore.
Okay.
Which is like right there now. You guys are right there. Yagra.
Get him, girl.
Yagra just rolled a nat 20.
Oh, yeah.
So you have mapped out exactly what needs to happen.
Yeah, and Yagra's just like,
Yeah, Yagra just she scales right over you and she's like, "Are you cool?"
I'm cool. Go get him.
I'm going.
Or
Right.
her. Go get them.
She scales to the ground and is in very hot pursuit.
Okay.
That brings us to you, Bertha. You want to make another athletics?
I mean, I would like to get down on the ground.
Yeah, make another athletics check. Right now you're about 20 feet off the ground.
Could I get an advantage because I saw how Yagra did it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I did okay. Okay, I did okay. 13 plus 2, 15.
Yeah, you managed to climb back down to the
Okay.
the
And
ground.
that's all I got?
That's all you got.
Cool.
But once you hit the ground, like you can see the clear path to the docks to Mist Shore, and you see Yagra, who is she's like 20 feet in front of you, and this dark elf is 50 feet in front of you all now, as you guys are all moving.
Do I roll anything, or are we done with that for
We're
the
out.
conditions?
We're out of it.
Okay.
And they are headed towards like the dock itself. So there's a big boat down at the end of this dock. You know it as Kraken's Folly. It's a beached ship. That's sort of like, so it's on. It's
Oh, so I can't go out to sea.
It cannot go out
Okay.
to sea.
Okay.
So there's these ramshackle docks and then a bunch of rocks in the area and this just beached ship. So at any given time, you know that there's a bunch of shady characters kind of loitering, living there. Sometimes if people on the docks need hired muscle, they'll come down and throw some coins at these guys. Ruffians living in rat-infested cabins below deck. So you are familiar with the Kraken's Folly, and they seem to, you know that that's where or you can see that's where this dark elf is headed.
Cool.
And you can see from a parallel, or from a perpendicular angle, the other elf come running to connect with this one.
Okay.
So they fall in about 10 feet behind this one.
Man, they're so much more coordinated than we are.
They're pretty.
Yeah. That's for sure.
Okay, so Jonellis,
Yes.
you are alone in this building.
I am going to go out the window that Shyvanna followed the one dark elf.
Okay, so you leap out that window to the building across, and you can see 60 feet down on the other side, Shyvanna just coming up close to this dark elf that has just dropped down to the side of this building, is trying to scale his way down.
Okay.
He is... Man, he rolled a 20.
Dang!
Shyvanna, he is fast. And just like...
Damn.
Just scales the side of this building, drops to the ground, takes off his hat, and bows to you. Ready to run off into the night. Your turn, Shyvanna.
Oh God. Alright.
Can I
Attempt to.
Oh, sorry.
Your
Your
turn.
turn.
You
Oh
can-
yeah, technically it's your turn. You
It's
can
me.
do something.
Yeah, can I dash over to Shyvanna, or at least get closer?
Actually, it's Shyvanna's turn. Jonellis, your turn was
Out the window?
running out the window and leaping out the window to
Okay.
the next building.
Okay.
Okay.
So Shyvanna, you've seen this happen. Jonellis, you didn't see how great this guy climbed down. You just kind of see him drop down at the other end of the building.
Okay. How far is the drop to the street?
20 feet.
Oof. All right. That's not jumping.
That's a lot of damage. Don't do that.
I was thinking about it, but it's a bit much. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to try to climb my way down to the street as well.
All right.
Trying to follow him.
Give me an athletics check, please.
Ooh, it's +4. 19.
Ooh.
You scramble down almost as easily as he. And he is, we'll say he's like 10 feet from you when you complete your action here.
Nice.
Jonellis,
I am following Shyvanna. Same direction.
all right, so it takes you the turn to get across this building,
Sure.
60 feet, and you can see them down below. So this dark elf sprints down an alley and turns a corner. So these are tight alleys. Sprints down this alley and turns a corner. Okay, Shyvanna.
I will follow him.
So you turn the corner of this alley, and it narrows, and then there's actually a couple of intersections further down. You don't see him anywhere, though.
Oh boy. Okay.
You have several dark, tight intersections,
Mm-hmm.
and no dark elf.
Oh boy. Is there any sign of where he might have went? Any sign where he went? Which direction he went?
Give me a perception check. It's going to be real difficult to track in the rain at night.
Yeah. It's so close to a natural 20. That's a 4. It was like right there.
Oh no.
You don't know. You have no idea. You have no idea.
Oh man. All right. Let's. So I'm in this alley, and there's what, like 3 directions I can go.
Yeah.
Let's go right.
Good. Good. All right. You head to the right. You don't run into him, but you are pursuing him to the right.
Yep.
Okay. Back to the docks in Mistshore. Yagra is in pursuit and gets to the base of the Kraken's Folly and stops and kind of looks over her shoulder waiting for you.
Yeah.
They went behind the boat.
Behind the boat?
There's so here, I'll show you.
Like I'm picturing a boat at the end of a dock.
Here. So there's
Okay. Just the way you were pointing, I couldn't see it.
okay. So you guys are coming from this angle. These are all buildings.
Yeah.
So the boat is kind of crashed in here.
Okay.
So you're coming down along this way.
Yeah.
Yagra's waiting here for you,
Okay, so they're just
and she's indicated that
over
they've
that
gone
way.
around behind
Got
the
it.
boat.
got it. Okay. Okay.
What do you want to do?
Well, how long does this last? Up to 10 minutes. How long has it been since we started pursuing them? Well, I know that we still got it. Well, I mean, I'd like to wait a couple minutes and see if Shyvanna and Jonellis catch up.
Yeah, why don't we just take a long rest?
Well, I guess let's go around the boat in pursuit. What am I talking about? I'm fucking stupid.
You hear from behind you. Come on, Mama. You know you want to go get him.
Let's go get him.
Let's go catch him.
Let's go do it.
All right. So you guys head around the corner of this boat, and as you are running through the docks, some drunken ruffian sailors are shouting at you all. One of them catcalls Yagra, and she just clocks him as she's running down the docks. He loses a tooth, and she doesn't lose a step.
Sick.
So you come around the back end of the boat, and there's a small pier, and they're standing at the end of it. So there's 25 feet between you guys and the 2 dark elves.
Okay.
So let's re-roll initiative.
Okay.
See where we're at.
Man, my initiatives are bad today.
What'd you get?
6.
Okay. And Yagra, 17. So Yagra charges at them. And swings at the tall one with her short sword. He looks pretty banged up, like he took a real nasty fall.
I mean, he fell off a roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yagra misses with her first attack and her second attack. She's like, these slippery bastards. And it is the elves' turn. One of them, the larger one, swings once and twice with his short sword. Hits the second time for 10 points of damage on Yagra. The other one draws his pistol and aims at you, Bertha.
What? Have I even seen a pistol? What the hell?
And the shot goes wide.
Whew.
Now, Jonellis
Yes.
and Shyvanna, give me a perception check.
Okay.
Please,
Come on, another
please
4.
know where we are. Please know where we are. Please know where we are. Please know where we are.
21.
Thank God.
20. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
21. 21.
John Ellis, you hear a gunshot, and you know the exact direction that you heard it from. It wasn't thunder. It was clearly a gunshot, and it's from the dock ward. From the dock, you're in the dock ward, but from the docks themselves, you think in the area of Mist Shore, which is this area I've described, this rundown, ramshackle area.
Okay.
It's going to take you all a while to get there, but you do hear a gunshot.
Okay.
All right. Bertha.
Bitch.
Come on, Mama. Put him down. Put him down like a dog.
Okay, I mean, you told me to do this, Cletus, so I'm just gonna go for it and do it, right? I guess I'm gonna cast. Shit, which one of these do I want to do? What does this do? This is. I'm gonna cast Shatter.
Okay.
A sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupt from a point of my choice within range. I would like to be directly between the two dark elves.
Okay.
Every creature in a 10-foot radius sphere must make a con saving throw. DC 14.
They both make it.
Okay. Well, they still have to take half damage of 3d8.
3d8.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Damn.
Whew.
Yeah, I'll just roll with this. Okay. 4, 1, 3. Not great. So they take 4 damage. That's pathetic for a second level spell. That was pathetic. Sorry, guys.
Okay. So you cast Shatter. Yagra swings again. Misses. Man, Yagra's fucking up. The dark elf that she's in combat with slices back at her. Misses both times, and
Woo.
the other dark elf aims his gun at you again.
Excellent.
And hits.
Great.
For 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
And 12 poison damage.
Well, now that is not very fair.
Oof.
You hear, I mean, the bullet.
So am I poisoned?
Give me a saving throw.
Get over there.
Yeah, con saving throw.
Oh, 15 plus 3 is 18.
Yeah, no. We'll see.
Okay, good.
We'll see your body fights it off.
Cool. Because I've been so many dirty places.
Right. But like the bullet hits you in the shoulder, and you're like, oh, it wasn't so bad. I thought getting shot would be a lot more painful. And then you can feel the
And
poison
it starts
work
to
its way
burn
through
like
your
a
blood.
mother.
I'm like,
Ah, it's like salt in a
oh
wound!
my god,
Why?
it's like church.
Why?
So, Bertha, it's your turn.
I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave,
All right.
and I say, I'm real sorry, Yagra! Every creature in a 15-foot cube in front of me has to make a Constitution saving throw. DC 14. That includes Yagra, I'm sure, because she's up in it.
Yeah, she is up in it.
Sorry!
Yagra does not make it. First Dark Elf does. The Slender one does not.
Okay, well, you keep track of this.
Yeah, give me some.
6 damage for those who missed. 3 for those who made it.
Okay.
Any unsecured objects in the area are pushed back 10 feet away.
Whoa. Damn.
Okay,
I
so
don't know what that would be.
some crates and some garbage it's knocked into the water.
And there's like, as I'm casting these spells, there's like thunder and lightning on, like hitting the water. Like this is like Procan.
Okay.
Like this is some stuff.
It feels like you called the storm down to you.
Pretty
as
much.
you're doing
Pretty
this.
much.
Okay. Yagra is like, son of a bitch!
Sorry, I thought maybe I could take them both out.
Okay, Jonellis
Mm-hmm.
and Anna, you guys are on the ground now. The rain starts to let up a little bit, and you're on the direction that the shot came from. You come to like kind of a fairly main street that heads that way. So you could theoretically take a sprint action, because you're not worrying about terrain. You're not, the conditions are okay. So sprint action is as long as you're going in a 100% straight line and not doing anything but running, and conditions are optimal. It's a 4 times movement.
What? I've never heard of this.
I think
Okay.
that's the case.
Amazing.
Let me look up sprint.
Oh.
I guess that's what we're doing, Shyvanna.
Well, yeah, because I would have turned around and I didn't hear the gunshot, so I would have turned around and found you like on the rooftop or something.
Maybe sprint was in an earlier version of D&D. I think it was. But I tell you what, I'll allow you to take a 3 times move. We'll do that. His sprint at 4 times seems the same.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever
So-
you want to do. You're the DM.
Yeah. So you're able to move at so if your movement is 30, you're able to move 90.
Yeah.
So you guys are just hauling it.
Yep. We'll just haul. Let's see.
Okay.
What is my?
Jonellis is slightly faster.
I'm slightly faster at 35. So.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll say that's what you guys are doing for the next couple of turns.
Okay.
You'll need to zigzag around a little bit at one point, which slows you down, but you're making your way there. Okay, Yagra attacks again. Man,
Whiffin?
well, she connects the second time for 6 points of damage. But not to her. There we go. Okay. That elf slashes at her for, hits both times.
Jesus.
So that's 10. So for 17 points of damage.
Damn!
Oh.
That hurts.
I mean, he just whirlwind of short swords just slices
it's beautiful
Yagra.
to watch.
It is
but
impressive. The other dark elf shoots again at you.
Oh, not again with this shit.
There we go. And hits for another 7.
God, fucking damn it.
And 4 poison damage. Give me another saving throw.
What is this, con?
Mm-hmm.
I failed. I got a 5.
Okay, so you are poisoned.
Great.
Oh, that's bad.
Sure is. Oh, son of a fucking bitch. Alright, my turn?
It is your turn.
Alright, I am going to bonus action healing word Yagra.
Okay.
1d4 plus 4. So she gets 6 back.
Okay.
I am going to cast Toll the Dead on the little fucker with a gun.
Mm-hmm.
What's that do?
Little fucker needs to make a wisdom.
She's so sick of him. I don't blame her. I'm
DC.
pissed off too.
14.
Fails.
And it needs to take. God damn you! It needs to take 4. Oh, wait. Is he missing any hit points?
Yes.
Hell yeah! That's a d12! What's a d12? Is this a d12?
No, that's a 10. It looks like a soccer ball, kind of.
This is a d12.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright.
Doesn't really look like a soccer ball, but yeah. A 20 looks like a soccer ball.
No. Shit. God fucking damn it, I rolled the exact same thing! And takes 4 necrotic damage.
Ooh.
And here's all these bells in the air. It's a little disoriented.
All right, they are disoriented. As these bells are ringing, you can hear, you can see bubbles in the water behind the two dark elves.
Son of a bitch.
As this massive, you recognize this thing. As a matter of fact, you saw a scale model of it in the House of
The
Gond.
House of Gond.
Big Belchy,
Son of a
the
bitch.
giant mechanical dragon turtle, surfaces from the water
What?
right behind them.
What?
We woke him up?
And,
Making too much noise?
Big belch.
Yeah, and blasts. Yeah, so it surfaces right behind, and you can see steam like pouring out of valves all over its back as the elves look over their shoulder at it and look to be preparing to leap onto its back.
Yeah, I'm like, is it with them? Is it with us? What is it? Is it a friend or not? Okay.
Yagra's like, hell fucking no. She tries to grapple the little one.
Good.
And does.
Hell yeah.
Pins
Nice.
into the pier. And he's now stuck with his gun pinned under her knee.
Good.
She's on top of him.
Good.
He's going to try to break free and fails. The other elf leaps. The other elf tries to shove Yagra off him and rolls a nat 1 and tumbles.
Oh, man.
Bertha, it is your turn.
I want to
You
go.
are 25 feet away.
I want to go jump on this guy and hold a dagger to his throat. No, I want to stand over him and hold my spear to his throat.
Okay, Yagra's got him pinned, and you have your spear to his throat.
Yeah.
Okay. He looks up at you. And just kind of, he drops his gun. He lets go of his gun.
What even is that thing? That thing hurts.
You have the best of me. Actually, a higher voice. And you realize, like, this dark elf, you know a bit about the dark elves, and you know that the males are soldiers.
Yeah.
And the women are kind of sorcerers, and, like, they run shit.
Yeah.
But
It is a major.
women are not soldiers.
Yeah.
But there is something feminine and, like, very, very feminine about, like, the way this dark elf speaks and kind of their figure and everything.
Yeah.
Like a bit androgynous.
Okay.
And they say, let me up. We can talk.
Give me the stone, and I'm happy to have words.
You're not going to get the stone. It went overboard with my companion.
I know you have it.
No, I don't. Don't be ridiculous. Why would I have the stone?
Because I cast a location spell and you have it. Yagra, search him. Well, maybe give him a good punch and maybe we should knock him out first and then search. Or them. I'm sorry, them.
Just as you say that, Big Belchy erupts in a burst of steam. So you guys get to the dock, to the Mist Shore docks, and are working your way through. You hear the sound of fighting, and you work your way through a few buildings and see down to the far end of the dock. Actually, you can't see it. You hear the sound of fighting down at the far end of the dock as you hear this explosion of steam. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
12.
Okay, this is going to get ugly.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you take 19 points of damage.
What about Yagra?
Well.
Yagra takes 10.
She's still still up?
She made the save. She is still up.
As I go down and look at her, I go, tell him to throw the ruby in the sea.
I was just thinking that.
You know what?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm getting here, right? Dragging out turtle. Fight.
We're on the same wavelength.
Fight the
I
turtle.
left it down.
Okay. The other elf was just crawling up out of the water when Big Belchy blew, and
Got hit. Please
he
tell
got
me got
hit.
hit.
He got hit. And they all of them got hit. The other elf is done.
The bigger
The
hit?
bigger one is done.
Dead.
The smaller one is horribly scorched.
Good.
As Yagra lifts him up, lifts them up. This is when the two of you come around the corner.
Okay.
So we're going to begin back in initiative order. Well, you come around the corner. I need you to make a death save. You come around the corner and see Bertha
6.
just out. Okay, so you, Bertha, are you're back home in the marsh, and you are you're 6 years old, and you snuck out of the house. You remember this like vividly. You snuck out of the house and gone down to the docks because you were just fascinated by sailor life.
I was the only one out of my 7 siblings that
And-
was gonna do it.
And there was a like you head down to the docks in the middle of the night, and down one alley you hear a voice calling to you. Come here, little girl. I have something for you. And you peek in, and he's a homeless man. It looks like he has leprosy. And he comes running out of the alley to grab at you.
This is scary. I don't like this.
And
This
you
thing I'm going.
you turn to move, and just as you turn to move, you can feel his fingers grab onto your shoulder.
Oh.
Like where I got shot.
Yeah, sure, that's great. Great. So, Jonellis and Shyvanna, you see Yagra with this dark elf, kind of struggling, because the dark elf has managed to free himself, and they're kind of standing up, struggling with each other, grappling, and they are 25 feet away. Jonellis, you're up first.
And they're grappling, so I'm definitely not gonna take a longbow shot. I'm going to dash, move in towards the tussling and try to help out Yagra.
Okay, so they're grappling. So give me a strength roll.
Okay. Oh, not my best. Let's see. Nope, that's a save throw. Oops. Hold on. Where would my strength be?
I mean, you could take that 18 and just.
Oh!
Just saying. You don't have to add the bonus.
Oh yeah, 18 then. Okay, so I did hit the right thing. Okay, that was the only thing I saw was strength.
So you assist Yagra, and she manages to hurl him back to the ground, and you can hear bones crack as he hits,
Hell yeah.
Ooh,
as he hits the ear.
Hell yeah.
how good does it hurt?
And he, as you run up, Shyvanna.
Okay, I'm gonna actually run to the water. And I'm gonna drop this large growing ruby, and I say, Zelafon, by everything that is very cool, I summon thee.
Uh-oh, that's right.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. You throw this into the water, and so you're right next to Big Belchy. As you can see the hatch on the top of Big Belchy unscrew and open up, as another dark elf it just begins to pull himself out from the turtle. I need you to make another death save.
Oh, shit,
Yeah.
gotta stabilize her.
Yeah.
As a 7.
Oh!
Fuck.
You try to run, and you go like just pale in terror as this slimy leprous hand covers your mouth and starts to drag you back into the alley.
This is really horrific. This is
Yeah. Unlike
disturbing.
yeah. Unlike
I'm
the
dying
last one.
Thank you. I'm gonna wake you up.
Okay, Joe Nellis, you're up.
Okay, so we've got what is it? Yager and myself. We've got the one pinned down, right? With the
one
bones
is pinned
cracked.
down, and yeah, well, actually, oh, it's not his turn. Yeah, so he's pinned down, and then you got another one climbing out of Big Bertha. A Big Belchy.
Big Belchy.
Belchy.
Climbing out of the water. I don't want to knock it back in. Well, maybe I do want to knock it back in the
So
water.
Big Belchy is like pulled up next to the dock. It's this big mechanical.
Oh well, then yeah, I'll go. Wait.
So you can leap onto it and attack the dark elf that's crawling out.
Yeah.
Like a submarine.
Yeah. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's do that.
Okay, you leap onto Big Belchy as this dark elf pulls himself up, and you can attack as he's kind of getting, pulling himself up onto the back of Big Belchy. And looking down, you see another one following him.
Jesus.
Another dark elf?
They're
Yeah.
like cockroaches.
Yeah.
Right. Jeez Louise. Okay.
So roll to hit.
Yeah. How far? Wait, is it like 5 feet, 10 feet?
Yeah, he's 5 feet in front of you.
5 feet. Okay, I'm gonna roll a hit for short swords. I have no advantage, correct? Or wait a minute. Yes, I do. I do or I don't.
You do not.
I do not. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, the roll for hit. We're gonna roll a 14.
That does not hit.
Oh.
And he swings at you.
I wanted that 19 so bad.
Once connects for another 9 points of damage.
Oh. Jeez. Some bad dudes, man.
As the other one pulls his way out onto the deck. So it's now you on deck with 2 dark elves. And we make our way to Yagra, Saloon, who Yagra has pinned down. He manages to break free.
Oh, come on.
And takes one more swing at the. Well, he manages to break free. That's his action.
Well, little dude's not Saloon, right? Saloon's the guy that was shooting Joe.
Oh, yeah.
He got away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Little dude. Shyvanna, what are you doing?
So after I drop the ruby, I see Bertha like on the ground, so I'm gonna go attempt to stabilize her.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, give me a medicine check.
Oh man, that is a +0.
It's okay.
But I got an 18, so it's okay.
Hey!
Broke hands with you.
Bertha,
So what does that mean?
this happened to you, but you managed to get away. Like in real life, this happens to you. You managed to get away after his first grab, right? But you always wondered morbidly, what would have happened if you hadn't slipped away.
Yeah.
But apparently you'll never find out because
It's
you
creepy.
kick him in the shins, and you actually hear one of his bones snap as you just run down the alley and all the way back home. And you remember this distinctly, you didn't go back down to the docks for a month after that. It was a scarring experience.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, I am scarred by this for sure.
you escape, and as you're running out the mouth of the alley and realize that you are safe, things kind of drift into a peaceful black calm,
Okay.
and you're unconscious.
Okay. Can I ask? I am still poisoned. Does that mean anything?
We're gonna say no.
Okay. Just
Once you've died, we'll say the effects of poison
I think that is actually as
Yeah,
the rules are
that
written.
makes
I think
sense.
that's actually true.
That makes sense. So, okay, so you've stabilized Bertha.
Woo!
Way to go. Take inspo, by the way, for that awesome call to Zelifarn,
Yeah, that was
which
sick.
was very cool.
That was very cool.
And that brings us back to you, Joan Ellis. You're on deck, on the back of Big Belchy with these two dark elves, and they're flanking you.
Wait a minute. Are they within 5 feet of me?
Yes.
I'm gonna let's see. I think I'm gonna use Horde Breaker.
Ooh.
Well, that sounds cool.
Once on each of your turns, when you make a weapon attack, you can make another attack with the same weapon against a different creature that's within 5 feet of the original target and within range of your weapon.
Okay, yeah, so you can attack them both.
Okay.
I'm going to give you inspiration.
There you
My
go.
inspiration to you. So you get to roll with advantage.
I get to roll with advantage.
You get to roll with advantage, but that second attack, you can it's a standard attack. You don't have to, like cut out any of the proficiency modifiers or anything. You're good. So just roll to hit one and then to hit the other.
Okay, with short swords, I'm going to roll to hit. Got a 17.
That does not hit, my friend.
What?
Jeez.
What are these?
Was that with advantage? Did you roll
Oh yeah, I get to roll again. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I mean, that's pretty high. But
I get to
maybe you'll get lucky.
Yeah, let me roll again for hit. God, I need a 20. Oh, get out of here. 12. You got what are these do? Are these dark elves on the sauce? Like what's going on? What?
To attack the other one, or do you have to hit the first one to be able to take the second attack?
Crap. Now you got me. Let's see. You can make another attack with the same weapon against a different creature.
No, you can hit the other guy.
Yeah, I can hit the other guy. Yeah.
Go for it. Also, no longer with advantage.
Yeah. Gee, let me scroll back up. Okay. Hit the second one. I rolled for hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure. Oh, I almost hit the net 20. 13?
No, that does not hit.
Oh, I almost hit. Oh. Oh.
Okay. So back to Yagra.
These dark elves.
This dark elf is now standing upright. Yagra takes another swing at him and connects for 6 points of damage, and he is real fucked up. Attacks again for another 4 points of damage and takes him down. So he slumps down to the dock. As the other two dark elves that are on Big Belchy turn to attack you. The first one swings and connects for 9 points of damage.
I'm just about done.
Oh, no.
And as he swings a second time,
Oh, please miss.
you go flying through the air as something flips Big Belchy over.
Hey!
As if from underneath, just
Woohoo!
mechanical turtle over.
Nice.
Drow go flying into the water. The two drow that you were fighting go flying into the water, and it proceeds to take on water through the open hatch.
Oh no!
And sink.
Oh no!
Jonelle, as you land in the water, about 20 feet off the dock, uninjured, and
That's pretty amazing.
the other two dark elves begin to paddle out deeper into the harbor. Towards you can see there's a boat.
Their escape route.
Half mile into the harbor.
How much you want to bet it's that stupid gnome boat?
Oh man, if it is,
Man.
somebody better heal me up because I'm swimming out there.
So Zelifarn pokes his head out of the water, right up next to the dock, where you're at, Shyvanna, and says, No, you called, huh? Yeah, that's very cool that you did that.
Yes, we could. We need your assistance.
Yeah, that's what friends are for.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Very cool. Let's leave it there.
Oh, man,
I've got 2 hit points. 2.
that is sick.
All right.
Oh.
Same time
That
next
was
week,
good.
guys.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
That's
I know
cool.
what
That was really cool.
I wanted to kind of get it settled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kept worrying because there were so many cliffhanger moments. I was like, oh no, is he gonna? I don't know. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Good job. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
All right. Later.
Take care.
Have a good night.